basically a military man, somebody who always stood up straight, always looked very smart. Unlike Margaret, I never know where I'm going. I've got spiritual sat-nav that kind of wanders about and floats around. But this gentleman would have taken a lot of care with his appearance, even till the very end. He would never have been untidy, he would never have been scruffy. He would always have pressed his trousers and hung his jacket over, and he would have looked very smart. Somebody, yeah.
Dad.
Okay. He was a very loving man, but in quite an odd way. He wasn't the sort of man that would give you bare hugs all day long.
No.
But you looked in his eyes and you knew. You knew that the love was there. And he cared. He did things and he cared. But he was never a madly emotional man. He was of a different time almost, when men kept their feelings very hidden and didn't, go around and
Touchy-feely.
no, wasn't touchy-feely at all, I get that. But he took a great pride in the way you looked. And he's telling me that some of your clothes are on the floor in the bedroom.
I'm not saying that, she's come to be my name.
Oh, right, okay. Or there's been a time when you've been having a sort out and you've thrown the clothes on the floor because you thought, I would never have done that in my time. I would have always done the rest. Right, okay. And who is around you? Somebody around you that's untidy. Because he's saying, oh, wouldn't have done for me. Is there somebody you know? That's around you, yeah. Right, okay. He comes with a lot of love and he comes in quietly. He would never have thrown the door open and jumped into a room if they could have shown himself. He would have walked in quietly with Dad and he would have stood there. He would have said hello to everybody, but he wasn't an exhibitionist. He was just a gentleman who had a great depth of feeling. I mean, I get this energy, great depth of feeling, but found it very, very difficult to show. But he comes with love now, and he said, I wish I'd said the things that I thought, but I never did. I wish I could have said to her, I love you. He smashed it on.
What he wants.
He wishes that he had been more emotional and he had shown his feelings more to you, because he feels that you would have felt closer to him, even though he was close to you. You always felt there was a little reserve.
From a different generation.
Yeah, he was of a different generation. He shows himself very much as being the kind, if he had a good suit, he would look after it for years and years. But take him with your love. I mean, he's giving you so much love. He's around you, and he thinks the world of you. Okay, so just take his love and his comfort, and he's saying, I love you. Okay?
I'll tell you this much, I wouldn't argue with him. I wouldn't argue with him. Do you understand?
More than you think I do.
Hey?
More than you think I do.
Yeah. Because he's saying here, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
He has nothing to be sorry about, though.
He's sorry basically that he wasn't so open in some ways. Do you understand? He kept himself quite a bit here. But he is saying to you, there's better times ahead. Right? He's talking also here of, yeah, stop it and lay back a bit. You're too front forward. I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. For goodness sake, start thinking of number one a bit more. Alright? He's rubbing your back. And I want to rub here. Alright? And he's telling me, don't you worry about anything, Gal. I'm right there. Do you know him the way he's talking to me of Liverpool, please?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, because he's talking here about see the life. See the life. He's shown me also part of your past family that worked near the docks in Liverpool. He's also telling me here about his love of watching trains. Okay? And he's saying, you know, there's a lot to me people don't understand. Have you ever gone horse riding?
When I was a kid,
Yeah. He's talking about being kicked by a horse.
I got slung off a horse.
Right. And he's laughing and he's saying,